the cracks are starting to form. The United States is beginning to fall. Syria's, please don't, I know you guys already ripped me for saying, Syria's Arab League returned proof that when the United States shadow shrinks, peace spreads. So you had the Arab League that returned, and that was led by China. China led the peace deals and negotiation with Saudi Arabia and Iran, and now the war in Yemen may end because of this. So I want it to be 100% clear, guys. The war in Syria, the war in Yemen, the genocide in Yemen can potentially end because of China, because of Xi Jinping, not because of Bernie Sanders. Remember when Bernie Sanders and Ro Khanna, they were like, man, we want to end the war in Ukraine. Sorry, we want to end the genocide in Yemen. Let the record show, Bernie Sanders didn't do it. Xi Jinping did. The Chinese Communist Party did. So this is a great hit, and the United States has been fucking humiliated by China's diplomacy skills. So let me actually read this quote. I actually didn't read the quote yet. They said the United States unabashedly criticized normalization with Syria and exerted pressure. The spokesperson for the United States Department of State openly opposed the readmission of Syria to the Arab League and the normalization of relations between United States allies and Syria. United States lawmakers even openly denounced the Arab League, the Chinese official said. So if there are a lot of people who wonder why Africa and the Middle East is supportive of China over the United States, it's because the United States openly antagonize against peace any opportunity they have. Meanwhile, China is getting shit done, man. China is getting shit done. So yeah, I think that's a large part of the quote. Let me see. Is there anything else I wanted to I think we're done tonight. Let's go. What a show. So I think I'm right there. Whenever the United States involved, peace does not flourish. So I think that's where we at. I'm gonna read this chat from Didi. I guess I'll read a few chats before I log off. I love how Nick never forgets that Israel is also bombing Syria and Lebanon, along with Palestine. That often gets left out. Thank you, Nick. So the funny thing about Syria and Israel is that the excuse that Israel gives for bombing Syria is very similar. Well, I won't say very, somewhat similar to what Russia is saying about Ukraine. So Israel bombed Syria because Syria is a country that largely supports the Houthis. So Israel says that they have the right to bomb Syria because they have to keep the Houthis depowered because they represent a threat to Israeli interests. So because the Houthis pose a threat to Israel in Syria, which is their neighbor, they are allowed to bomb Syria. Now, that's literally exactly what Russia says. Russia says that the Azov Battalion and Nazis in Ukraine are a national security threat to Russia. That's why they have to get involved in the war. So it's funny how the West is okay with Israel bombing Syria because they view Houthi involvement in their country as a threat, but Russia bombing and trying to denazify their neighbor is, unhinged behavior. We just want consistency, my friends. Thank you for the super sticker, Matilde. So I think we're done for today. Thank you guys for watching. We start out with a very fun segment that exposed the problems of access journalism and the blind spots of Marianne Williamson supporters. Second part, we covered how the United States, the cracks are starting to form in the West. So hopefully you guys enjoying this. I'm going to do more Nick and I actually want to do more Nick and Nights solo streams, because when I do solo streams, it allows me to cover more stories in depth sometimes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm just going to do a last check on Super Chats. I have the link to our Patreon below. If you guys want to sign up, we got $3, $3 a month, $5 a month. That's a great way to support the channel. Our Venmo Revolutionary Blackout, our GoFundMe, our Revolutionary Blackout GoFundMe. All that stuff help pay our labor, help pay our thumbnail creator, the people who help edit our videos and all that stuff. So the people who manage our social media, like we want to pay everyone their fair labor value, but we can't do that with resources that we do not have. That's why any support that you guys send to our GoFundMe, Venmo is going to be used to pay everyone their fair labor value at RBN. So much love. I have no outro video for you guys, but I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm going to put this funny ass thumbnail that Aaron made. If you guys enjoy these thumbnails, make sure you guys support our GoFundMe and our Patreon, because RBN got a lot of stuff coming up. And I had a lot of things going on in my personal life that I don't even want to disclose. But if you're in the Kansas City area, please email info at Rev Black Network. I think that's our email. Send us an email here in Kansas City. I'm gonna try to hold a meeting sometime next week, because I got a few mutual aid ideas, and I want to hold anti-war rallies, because there's no anti-war rallies in Kansas City. I want to hold an anti-war rally the same spot that we had in America for our march. I want us to meet at this park in Kansas City and demonstrate against the war in Ukraine. But that's going to take some effort to organize. That's stuff I'm working on right now. Because RBN, we actually believe in organizing, not just being on YouTube. So if you're in Kansas City, email us. I'm running behind. I wanted to start in April, but guys, life is hard. Shit is hard. So I actually wanted to start this in April, but I had to push it back. So maybe June. But I know you guys been waiting for the RBN chapters. They're coming, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's very hard to start an organization. So if you're in Kansas City, hit us up. I want to start. I want to protest Emmanuel Cleaver. Emmanuel Cleaver voted for every single Ukraine package like all Democrats did. So my RBN chapter, we're going to do mutual aid, diaper runs, give people diapers, make sure people are fed, probably feed the homeless maybe like 2 or 3 times a month, plan anti-war rallies. Like there are a lot of ideas I have in mind. I want to have a meeting with KC comrades so we can brainstorm and I can learn from other activists who are more experienced than I am. We really building something from the ground up, and I'm very excited for it. It's like get your permits. They see this concept I need help with. But yeah, we're gonna do it, man. I'm sure we got a lot. I got a lot of good comrades in Kansas City. I'm sure we're gonna help. I'm not like the leader of the movement. I just want to get something started. So anyway, I guess I'm just rambling at this point now. I love you guys. Have a good one.